Steve Shetler Media presents Tuesday Night Tune-Up, TNT. Coming to you from Smoky Row in Oskaloosa, Iowa. On Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m., April 16th through August 13th. Hosted by Safe Grafke. Talking to local and area drivers. Get tuned up for the racing week ahead with Tuesday Night Tune-Up, TNT. Starting April 16th, live from Smoky Row in Oskaloosa, right here on Steve Shetler Media.
When it rains, watch where the runoff goes. If it flows toward your well, it might be carrying contaminants that could jeopardize your drinking water. On Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts.
Any age, any make, any model. Any way you look at it, you can get the right part at the right price by stopping by the One Parts counter at your local John Deere dealership. Whether you need to replace a worn part or just need to stock up on maintenance and replacement parts, you can find it all at the One Parts counter. Knowledgeable, friendly staff will help you choose from genuine John Deere, Reman, or A&I parts. Do yourself and your machine a favor. Stop by the One Parts counter today at your local John Deere dealership.
There's a concrete pipe that drains stormwater runoff next to our backyard. When we get a lot of rain, I'm amazed at the gunk that comes out of that pipe. As stormwater flows over the land, it picks up all kinds of contaminants. Research shows that drinking water wells inundated with stormwater runoff are likely to be contaminated with bacteria and other pollutants. Sharon Skipton is a retired water quality educator at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. She says the best way to tell if your well is at risk is to pay attention when it rains.
What we recommend is for a person to go out into their yard during a heavy rain event, not when it's lightning, of course, because that would be dangerous, and just watch the flow. Watch to see how much rainwater flows across the property, what direction it flows, does it flow toward the well? If it is flowing toward and over the well, that's when we're concerned.
The runoff shouldn't come any closer than 10 feet of the well. If you find the stormwater is too close, Skipton says there are a number of things you can do. Direct downspouts into a grassy area away from the well or into a rain barrel to use later. You can also reduce the flow to minimize the runoff.
Using gravel or rock or bricks or wood chips for their walkways, their patios, instead of using solid paving. And then the moisture will soak in. They can landscape to slow the flow of runoff. They can provide areas where water can soak in, areas like rain gardens. They can grade the yard to direct the runoff away from the well.
I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about protecting your well at agriculture.com.